These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mark Z via PDK member comment. Guru Nader says the RV will never happen until the U.S. gives Iraq sovereignty. Mark Z says that is exactly why we see Iraq behaving the way it is behaving. Nader says Iraq is still under the control of the U.S. Iraq is paying off its debts. That is why they filed with the WTO for accession. It is bringing its banking up to snuff. Iraq is doing everything it needs to do to support a higher currency rate. They're doing everything it needs to do to remove the U.S. influence. They want the U.S. to be completely out of there. I believe they have made tremendous progress. I believe they're close to being able to pull the trigger and go their own way without the U.S. I believe they are closer than they are telling us. And they are using smoke to cloud the timing. Claire has an article, quote, the federal court issues a state order to stop some articles of the budget law, unquote. Another quote, on Wednesday, the court said that it issued state order on 7/12/23 that included stopping the implementation of the following articles: 28, 57, 65, 70, 71, 75 of Law Number 13 for the year of 23. The federal budget of the Republic of Iraq for the fiscal years 23, 24, 25, until the constitutional lawsuit filed before this court challenge its constitutionality, registered it the number 153/federal 2023 is decided, unquote. Claire says it means Sadani got what he wanted. This does not affect the budget from being implemented, in my opinion. Frank26 says, do we need laws? No. Do we need Erbil stock exchange setup? No. All that can be done afterwards. All of that can be done afterwards. So do we need budget signed, sealed, delivered? No. Do we need to satisfy any country that needs to get paid by Iraq? No. In fact, other countries are paying Iraq right now just to do business, just to pay attention to them right now. So the monetary reform only needs the exchange rate. Yes, that's right, says Frank. All right, Bruce via Weiser Now says the oil and gas law we understand is finally done and passed and should be announced tomorrow in the Gazette. Bruce says tomorrow. So now if it comes out, it's supposed to come out with the Iraqi Dinar rate. This would be an in-country rate for the country of Iraq. It may have international implications as well. It won't be the same rate. I roughly know what those rates are. I'm really not supposed to put that out, but they're very high, very favorable, especially for us that are in country. Our notification should come out as early as Wednesday afternoon. If not, then the next afternoon, evening, they would come out Thursday morning. This is looking very good from many different sources. It's lining up very nicely. I do not have anything that goes beyond Thursday. All right, Pimpy, question, is the Iraqi dinar asset backed? Pimpy says no, it is not an asset-backed currency. All right, Militiaman article, quote, Al-Sudani received the head of the French company at Total Energies after signing a deal worth 27 billion dinars, unquote. Militiaman says, I don't know if that's a mistake, but that's what the 27 billion dinars. You go down a little bit, article, quote, French giant Total Energy signed an energy agreement worth $27 billion, unquote. So there you have it. Two ways in the article. Why would they do that? I don't know, but they did. You have to ask yourself, are they broadcasting something? Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? Don't know, but that's what this article says. All right, Mark Z via PDK articles out today of deals being made in Iraq, like the 27 billion total gas deal. Businesses don't invest billions of dollars without being sure of ROI. If all of these companies are investing, they're pretty dang sure of the outcome. They're pretty sure they will make a good return on their money. They cannot do that unless Iraq makes a move with currency and stability. Some of the biggest companies are banking on the fact that Iraq is going soon and quickly. Right, Caparoni community comment, quote, it's interesting when you compare Iraq with Jordan's economy. Pretty similar stats, I'd say. Iraq is better with lower unemployment, higher average income, over 4 times higher GDP. However, the Jordanian dinar is 1.41 to 1 USD, and the Iraqi dinar is 1/6 of a penny to 1 USD, unquote. Caparoni says this is only part of the problem. Iraq must create the conditions, pass laws, and encourage investment. Only then will they be on par with neighboring countries so they can unleash or float the dinar to create its own value. And lastly, Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report, Firefly. Bank Friend says they're going to be taking all transactions from banks, even insurance payments that have been in dollars, to be all now converted into dinars, and things that were dealt in dinars will be in dinars at the official exchange rate. Doing all transaction in dinars that way is going to strengthen the dinar, make it more attractive to outside investors, and it will bring a stronger dinar and stability and help the Iraqi citizens and our economy.